Welcome to day 2 of the quarantine series, and today we're going to talk about vibration, which is not only important to know about in your relationship, but is particularly important to know about in these quarantine corona times where anxiety and a lot of people's stress levels are through the roof. Vibration might sound a little woo-woo, but you can translate or just think of vibration as energy or emotions or feelings. When you're feeling happy, when you're joyful, when you're ecstatic, when you feel bliss, you're up here. You're on a high vibration. When you feel frustrated, when you feel anger, when you feel depressed and sad, your vibration goes down. So of course there's all kinds of levels in between, but high vibration, you're feeling good, you're feeling on top of the world, and everything is working out for you. You know, even when you're sad, when you're depressed, when you're angry, a lot of things just don't work out the way that you want them to because you're down here. We talked about like attracts like yesterday, and this is where vibration has a really, really important, it's all about vibration, you know. High vibrations attracts high vibrations, low vibrations attracts low vibrations. So in these corona times, if you watch the news too much, if you get caught up in that loop about anxiety, people are suffering, there's not enough for everyone, people are getting more sick, the more you are looking at it, the more news you're watching, the more you will not train your focus, because it's just a matter of looking the other way. But if you keep on looking at the news, if you keep on being in that mindset of there's not enough, this is terrible, this is not how it's supposed to happen, this is where you will stay. So your job is to kind of snap out of it and be like, I don't want to be in that downward spiral anymore. I need to refocus on something new, on something good, so I can raise my vibration, so I can attract all the positive stories about how the pollution is gone and how the water is clearing up and how all these other things instead of the downsides to the quarantine. And the exact same thing goes on in your relationship. When you're up here, it's so much easier to see your partner's good features, so together you will kind of co-create like a great environment in your home. But if you're down here, it's really easy for you to see, or that's one of the only things that you will see, how annoying he is, how he's doing this wrong, how he does not take this seriously, how he is disrespectful, how he's not loving enough, because you are down here. But when you're up here, you will not notice when he's saying something annoying, or it'll just not bother you because you're not on the same vibration. So if he's a little bit down here and you're up here, your job is to stay up here so he will rise to the occasion and not fall down here, because then you can just, bicker and fight down here. Nothing good will come of that. So if you stay up here and just make sure that you focus on the good, because good will where attention go, energy flows, right? So both in your relationship and especially in these times, it's up to you to focus on something, whether that be internally or whether that be going out and appreciate nature, or look at your animals, or look at your kids, look at your great relationships, watch something funny on TV, or watch those little cute animal videos on Facebook, or the internet, YouTube. You know where to find those little cute animals movies. Do something so you keep your vibration high, because like attracts like. And yeah, it's as long as you're aware. Of course, it's not always easy. We'll come into like negative emotions and why that happens, even though you have been flying high and even though you have been doing your homework. I'll save that for another day. But as long as you are aware of the mechanism and the dynamic that is going on about the high and the low vibration, and how it's so easy to see everything in a pink light when you're up here, and it's so easy to see everything negative because you had a bad day. It's all about perception. It's all about focus and attention, because how vibration works. So hopefully this gave you a little bit of food for thought, and I will see you again tomorrow.